Hello everybody, my name is The Reckonist. Welcome to Crusader Kings 3 and the first of a potential new series where I try and add a little more historical context to the characters and events in Crusader Kings 3 and maybe play a little bit and get through an initial challenge or two. I'm going to start off with Harald Hardrada, who is an absolute boss of a king and who I think is in need of a little more respect in the modern age because, as I said, he is an absolute boss. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, let's take you back to 1028, and I think it's best to actually look at the family tree a little bit here. This gentleman here, or this King Olaf Haraldsson, is King of Norway and is currently fighting against King Canute of England and various local nobles, with Harald as a 16-year-old in his army. Unfortunately, Olaf is killed, and obviously Harald needs to GTFO. And he does that. He does that very effectively, in fact. He goes from Norway, on the beach where this actually happened, goes up into the mountains, as it's recorded, ends up in Sweden, catches a boat all the way to Novgorod or Ladoga, and it goes down the river systems, at 16, all alone pretty much, as far as we know, and ends up in the court of Kiev, which at the time was ran by a gentleman called King Yaroslav the Wise of Ruthenia, who employed this really tall and been swole guy at, again, around 16, probably about 18 at this point or something like that. And he employed him as a mercenary and a local raider. And if you played Crusader Kings, you know all about the Northman raids around rivers, and this is a wonderful spot to do that. I mean, look at this. You can river raid all the way. So many places you can raid from. It's just the question of so little time. But yeah, so he was in this court for quite a while, and at one point decided, you know what, I want to get married, and I want to use an army to go back home and take over my birthright now, because I should be King of Norway. And the person in charge, King Yaroslav, says, oh, you want to marry someone? Who? And King Harald goes, you know, your daughter and stuff. So his daughter, Yelizaveta, or there's a different pronunciation for that as well, but this lady was single at the time, and Harald was like, yo, I've been your mercenary for a while now, I'm pretty cool, right? And the king goes, oh yeah, absolutely. Can I marry your daughter? And the king basically goes, nah mate, you've not got enough money. What do you mean you got enough money? Go get some more money and then we'll talk about it, yeah? So yeah, just get some more money, and we'll talk about it. Oh, great. Okay, so Harald goes, right, I need to go get some more money. Where to go as a Viking at this age? Oh, I know. I'll join the Varangian Guard of Constantinople. And it's exactly what he does. He goes down to Constantinople, joins the Varangian Guard, was there for about 10, 20 years, and became incredibly wealthy after campaigns, probably... Well, we know he went to Sicily. We know that he was in the Holy Lands, Palestine, etc. And we know he was in Greece and Bulgaria. Well, Bulgaria's not even existing at the start point yet. And so, yeah, so that's basically what happened. He gained his fortune that way. In fact, at one point, looting the palace of Constantinople. And then at that point, he goes, yo, I need to GTFO out of here again. I'm going to go back home. And take over my throne, and take my crown back, I should say. And he ends up getting back into Ruthenia, going into the court of Kiev and go, yo, Yaroslav, yeah, I've got some money now. Can I marry your daughter? Oh, yeah, sweet. Yeah, just drop the money off there, and yeah, you could take her off. You go with my blessing. Take care, man. And Harold's go, all right, okay, let's bring some of my mates with me as well. All right, okay. So they all leave. Harald arrives back in Norway to find, unfortunately, his nephew on the throne. His nephew, Magnus, was king of Norway and Denmark, I believe, at the time. And Harold was like, yo, what's up? And Magnus was like, nah, you need to get out of here now. I'm the king. And he goes, no, I'm the king. He said, no, I'm the king. All right, can we both be kings? Because I don't think I could kill you, and I don't think you could kill me in battles. So let's both be joint kings of Norway for a little bit. And that's exactly what happened. Then Magnus died, and they lost dominion over Denmark, but Harald still kept a claim on that. So he was king of Norway now. Hooray! King of Norway. I've got Yaroslav's daughter as my wife. And yeah, what a great story. He's come back and claimed his birthright effectively. And wonderful. All right, so now I'm king. I'm going to try and get back the other part of this title, which includes Denmark. And he fails miserably. They have a failed invasion. He basically says this is a suicide attempt. To try and get Denmark back right now is absolutely suicidal. But because of the North Sea Empire, as in the game as it is, I actually do have a claim on England. Because one of the kings was killed without an heir. And then he gets approached. He's probably thinking about doing this actually right now. At this point, after the Denmark's failed attempt, he's probably thinking, I should probably go and get England. And then somebody arrives at his doorstep. And in fact, I believe he's in the game if I try and find him. Indeed, he is in the game. This is a gentleman called Tostig Godwinson. That might ring a bell. So Tostig was the former Earl of Northumberland, and he had a falling out with the guy who's just claimed the English throne, a guy called King Harald Godwinson, Harald II. He's a bit of a boss as well. And yeah, he fell out with his brother. He wanted his lands back, and I think he might have had his eyes on the throne of England as well himself. So he went up to Scotland and went, yo, Scotland, can you help? And they were like, nah, mate, I'm not going anywhere near that. And so then he basically had a hissy fit, started raiding the sides of England, and then finally had a realization that I should probably go over to King Harold's court and try and persuade him to come and get hit this throne and give me back some of my lands and maybe even some more. And that's what he did. He basically went to King Harold's court, said, yo, King Harold, let's go get England, yeah? And Harold's like, oh, okay. I was already planning on doing it, probably. That's basically where we leave off King Harold's story at this point. He is an absolute don. You don't get to be a Varangian guard for as long as he was without being an absolute baller. So upon landing in England, there was a short battle with a rushed or hastily gathered army of the north of England in just south of York. I forget the name of the battle now. And then Harold and his mates were like, whew, that was tough. All right, we got a couple of weeks now until Godwinson obviously comes back and trying to gets rid of us. And yeah, we're just going to relax here at a place called Stamford Bridge. Might as well, somewhere over there. And unfortunately, Harold somehow moved at 3.5 times the speed of sound with his army, arrived way earlier than anyone expected, pushed a fight immediately onto these Vikings, and unfortunately, they weren't prepared. Their forces were scattered all over the place, really, and the rumor was that they were so unprepared that most of them didn't have any of their armor on them. They kind of left it with their boats. Yeah, that's not a great situation to be in a pitched battle with no armor. So yeah, Harold and Tostig, in fact, both died at that battle. An unfortunate ending to an absolute unit of a man. That's as far as kingly stories go, this guy deserves a lot more respect. And yeah, that's where we're at. Well, we're actually right here now on 1066. So, well, let me go ahead and actually start a campaign. All right, so I started a brand new save. I put Iron Man on because that's just how I roll. Right, what have we got here? We have 2,000 men here. I don't know who these guys are. It says King Harold's host, but we're all the way over here. King Harold's just sort of chilling over here without any of his men raised. So I don't quite know where those men are and what they are. If anyone has any idea historically why there's 2,000 men over there and they haven't raised any of my forces yet, let me know. First things first, let us raise our army and notice what army we have. We have Housecarls and Varangian veterans. Oh god, okay, they're probably the best unit, hand-to-hand unit in the game. Yeah, okay, so we've got 1 unit of them, and we've got 2 units of Housecarls on top of all the levies. Oh, we've actually got quite a bit of money as well. Let us, since we've only got men at arms, sorry, hand-to-hand combat guys. Let us check mercenaries. What have we got? Okay, Company of the Jarl Landless, I can afford quite easily. They are skirmishers. Great, and with some levies thrown in as well, so we actually will have some support. I can afford to get those, but it will put me in debt, which is exactly what you don't want. The second you're in debt, you're in a bad way with all your army raised. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll spend time raising our forces there. As for you guys, I am kind of worried about this. Historically, Harold flies up here and knocks the stuffing out of Harold's actual men. I'm going to move you. I I'm going to move you. Oh, yeah, just move you onto the coast. It's going to cost a little bit, but absolutely worth it. Get off the land now. Wait for us, yeah? Okay, let's take care of this. We have a Dynasty Legacy to unlock. I think it's fair to say we should pick Wanderlust based on Harald's own adventures. And we have a vote for our successor. We don't care about the successor. What happens afterwards happens afterwards. And we need to pick a tree. We are fully in the strategy focus with 1 or 2 points in chivalry. I'm going to pick the strategy focus for this. Actually, no, let's go with chivalry just because it improves my prowess. He was quite a big guy. Even at 51 years old, he would still definitely tower over most people. All right, you are going in there. You are going in there. You don't have a leader, but that's fine. And I think for an initial move, that's a pretty good one. Obviously, I probably don't need to tell most of you. King William is somewhere around here. Ruin, maybe? I don't know. He's probably there gathering his own forces for an invasion, which takes place like 2 or 3 days after the Battle of Stamford Bridge, the climactic battle between Harold and Harold. Yeah, Harold and Harold. So yes, let us go on from there. We need to just make sure I'm aware and remember that there is an army around here very soon. There's also an army here right now. But all right, let's move the play on. You get off land. See, I'm taking, as we're raising forces, it's costing more and more each month. Oh dear. You get, I'm not sure if you're just stuck on land, stuck in the ocean, do you just take money or what? You guys are all ready. Merge as one under me, King Harald. Now I'm wearing a helmet. That's how you know it's real. I think historically he had like a golden helmet or gold-plated things. They were very rich for the time. Maybe some fancier armor is in order there. Maybe there's a mod. If anyone has a mod for that kind of thing, let me know. But yes, you guys... Oh, no. Okay, we got an event. Look how cool I am. I can employ both strategies and get improved offense and defense for 5 years because I'm such a martial dude. All right, we'll do that. Right, okay, so you guys, now we're together. We have... Oh, we can't merge off-land, but let us all go over here. Let's go to... Yeah, go right up here. Let's go to Northumberland. Yes, get on board. And get organized quickly. We could take this while we're just chilling. We don't have any siege engines, though. That's a problem. Well, the longer we wait, the more chance Harold and William have of kicking off. They can come and get us if they want. They would have to go over this river here. What's the river? Is there a river name on that? Nope, doesn't tell me. Well, there's Hadrian's Wall, actually. Does that protect us? It gives us a little bit of a buff, doesn't it? Oh, we don't own it, so we don't... Oh, it's just a construction buff. Okay, so ignore that. Right, so let's speed this along because it might take a little while. I noticed that my heir is unmarried. Who is my heirs now? Oh, Prince Olaf. He's going to be an extra prince soon because we'll have 2 kingdoms and probably more people would be willing to marry him. We got 22 gold. Okay, we're already starting to run a little bit low on gold. I can call in my allies. Right, who have we got here? Oh, of course. These guys. Sudreyar, I don't, Western Scottish Vikings. Let's get them in. I could marry off my heir. And get an alliance with somebody close by. That's probably a good idea. Gwynedd, maybe even Scotland, Mr. Malcolm Canmore. Do you have a wife for my son? You do not have any children available because they're all male. Okay, that explains it. But yeah, all right, let's move our way down. You see our war score's at 13. Let's see what we can do for it. All right, he's joining us. That's going to help us significantly. I say significantly, 828 men only. This isn't the days of Jarl Ivar the Boneless. Blackmail? What's going on? You know of my relationship? Oh, I have a lover? Is that canon? Answers in the comments. All right, done there. We have Bolton and we have York to grab. Remember, we're not raiding, unfortunately. Bolton will be an easier target. Also, ooh, I'm going over hostile land. That's fine. We'll get that, and if there is any combat to come, we will fly up onto the hills, the Pennines, effectively, right? Yes, the Pennines. All right. I'm being very, very coy here. I know that there is a big army. Oh, what's happened there? Okay, so Sweden's got some stuff going on. All right, here we go. Who are you? First Army of London, led by King Harald. Does he not know? He must know now how big our army is, right? I'm sure he does. I'm going to see if they engage with them. I'm going to let that happen, and then hopefully I can get there to... Yeah, before they break, I could get there and help kill. Go. Okay, right, now it's changed. He has 4,000 extra men. Right, let's get here over this river quickly, since I can't control this guy. He's not going to run away, I don't think. This would be the best place for us to stay, but if I go and join him on the plains, we have 5,000. They will have 7. Oh, they'll have a lot. Ooh, boy. Right. Okay. This is going to be harder than I thought. Quickly. Marry someone. Who has the best alliance power? Oh, do we marry? We're not actually at war with William yet. We can marry the Duchy of Normandy. That means there'll be peace between us, I think. But she's not actually of age yet. But that is the strongest alliance we can get. Failing that, we can get help from Bohemia, but I'm going to see what happens. If history changes, would we... would Harald marry his son into Duke William's family? Let's find out. Let's see what happens if this goes through. I'm very curious. No, run away, you stupid 820. Who's running this place? Oh, Petty. The king's running it. Oh, my God. All right, stop. Stay there. He's dead. All right, excellent. I'm going to stay here in the snow because my troops have an advantage in the snow. Actually, maybe because they're Saxons, they will also have the same advantage in the snow. Right, so, actually, call on your ally, Duke William. William is still at war with Harald, so we've got to team up against him. That's brilliant. Oh, no, he's already at war, so we kind of already are teamed up against them. That's great. Other family members can get married. Right, we have daughters. Alliance. No, we don't need to marry into them again, but Bohemia, it's a bit far away. Czechoslovakia. Russia. France. There we go. Nice and close. Upper Lorraine as well. Yeah, okay. Marry this guy. And then we'll ask him. We also have another daughter. Who else do we marry then? Bavaria. It's a little far away. Any more French? Who's this? Hugh de Blois. Duchy of Champagne. Yep, that's pretty close. Right, do that. Don't care about prestige right now at all. I just need men-at-arms in. So 1's in, 2's in. I'm going to pause, and I'm going to call them all in. I can't call William, but I can call you, and I can call you. And then we're going to wander away from this because I can't win against 8,000. 7,500 men versus 5,400. Yeah, they're going to chase us. And Harald, I think, has a buff where he runs faster because that's historically accurate. What's that? Organizer. Movement speed plus 25%. Yeah, boys, get your act together. Run into Scotland. Where are you two running? I'm just going to wait here. Yeah, they can burn men, claiming back those as I wait for reinforcements. Seems to be smart. And did I just see? Yep, that's the Duchy of Champagne. So there we go, the extra 2,000. Where are the other dudes? There they are. They're coming over this side. Smart. I don't know if we have that long, but I've got another army coming from the West Scots. That's good. Oh, they've changed their mind. And they are... Oh, for God's sake. I want us all together. They're just raiding Dover. Oh, no. All right. 6,000. Let's do some damage. Yeah, we're running out of supplies now. William is just hoovering up the Midlands. Great. Well, we are Vikings, yeah? Care to do a little raid? Okay, I gotta go risky. I'm gonna hope that Harald and William fight each other. And I'm running low on money. Uh-oh. That changes a lot of things. All right, you guys. They're not actually engaging. Interesting. Where are you going? I'm coming to you. All right, let's go over here because it's terrible wetlands and easy to defend. But it's pretty close to them. Might be able to catch one of those armies. The sacking of Loftal. Oh no, things are happening back in Norway. I curse these meddlesome savages, of which I am one of the strongest meddlesome savages. Is this a ransom? White peace. All right. Harold Godwinson's like, whoa, 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 everyone. We need to just chill TF out. I'm not going to accept that white peace, young man. And, oh, Harold's son. Oh my word, Harold's son was there. He was chilling out in flipping Norwich. That gave me a massive boost of war score. He's gonna be miffed that I've got his son now. So do you know what? If I could take London, this will be over. If I take this and then grab, in fact, let's take some men now. Okay, back together, separate, over to London. I wonder if William will figure out that I'm about to win this thing. All right, okay, is he coming for me? It looks like he is. Run away! Run away! All right, all of us together now. Back to London. And group up if you can. There we go. All right, 82% war score. Right, we just need to delay long enough for William and hopefully Harold and William to kick off together. I haven't seen a single battle yet. Oh, this is going to take a while. All right, here comes Harold. What's his deal? Is he going to come for me? No, he's trying to take back his own land. And I think I'm going to take the Kingdom of England without actually fighting a battle. There goes William. Hopefully, the only way William could win now is if he kills Harold. It looks like that didn't happen. And you guys are coming to me. You're going to have to run away. I think this might be it. 2 months. We're not going to engage because they're routing. And I'm about to win the throne of England without a fight. Literally just got a siege. Do it. One day. Done. 100%. Oh, prisoners taken. King Harold's daughter ends with, oh dear, the Norwegian invasion of England. Enforced demands. Yes. Done. Oh, look, there's a problem. Yeah, there goes Harold into obscurity. Can I recruit him for the court? No, he doesn't like it. Doesn't like it and doesn't like me. All right, fair enough. All right, now I've got 37 holdings to give away. I've got to get rid of all these duchies now. And, oh, thank you very much, Mr. Pope, sir. I like that. Too many duchies. Oh my God, I wish there was like an auto button where the AI can help distribute these. I really would like that. All right, that's now done. I have kept, of course, my capital, which I cannot distribute away because we're still at war. But I've also kept the entirety of Yorkshire, I think. Now we will have a steadier realm and probably a lot more income as it's being effectively managed than before. And we will just sit here waiting, basically, for the cavalry to arrive. They only have 3, 6, 7... Okay, I think, yeah, let's quickly get the cheapest mercenaries we can. The company, it's them again. Hire them again. Pop. And of course they go up there because that was the first one down. I don't know if that's the case. All right, we're going to move over to Northumbria, see if they can break a few off. All right, they're going straight for it because they know. Get them. They are still in a disembarked state. Let's see if this pulls them around. They're staying there. Yep, they're staying. That's those guys are going to die pretty soon. And wetlands, so easier to defend. Oh, we're pulling them in all directions. Wonderful usage. All right. Okay. So those Chobsworths from Western Scotland are gone. Pneumonia. Oh no, my poor son. Can't protect him. Get vaccinated, everybody. All right. Yeah, let's go there. All meet there, and hopefully there'll be a killer battle, and we'll also have... yeah, we should win this. However this happens, we should win it. All right, there we go. 6,000. You're coming, are you? You're going to come for us? You're going to come for us? All right, what have we got? 2,000 men there. 2,000 men there. Wait, have we just missed some men? I thought we had a lot more men. What the hell happened? I thought we had a lot of men. 9,000 soldiers. Why can I only see 6? Okay, so right now we're probably going to lose this, but by the time the reinforcements arrive, we should win. Go! Come on, do me proud. All right, the fight's kicking off now. It's the Battle of Cambridge. Get in there. Yes! And it's winter. Yes! Beautiful. William. Get him. Capture him. Too good to get captured, unfortunately. So we're going to have to beat him a few more times. Enforce demands. Disband all. Yes. There we are. Norway. And raise a runestone. Yes, raise a runestone to my glory. We shall pop it for Harald? Yeah, for Harald. An honourable foe. Apparently he was anything but honourable, but he was an absolute baller as well. I'd like to do a video on him someday. Middlesex. Yeah, stick it in the middle of Middlesex, right in the capital, where it's going to be anyway. Done. Well, there we go. King Harald Hardrada, King of England, Norway, and the worst bits of Scotland. Hi guys, Rek here, and thank you very much for watching this far into the video. I had an absolute blast this afternoon putting this together and just sort of researching things, double-checking things that I sort of half knew, and applying that knowledge of history into Crusader Kings, two of the best things possible, really. History and Crusader Kings. Name a better duo, I'll wait. But if you've made it this far and you'd like to see more, if you could leave me a comment, a like, and preferably share this, of course, with your friends, Discord servers, etc. And yeah, try and give me as much feedback as possible, because right now I'm deciding whether or not if I want to carry on doing this, because it was a lot more involved than any of the other kind of videos that I do. I usually just stream. But if I do make more of these, there's also a question of whether or not I should start a whole new YouTube channel specifically for it, or for games such as this, rather than the more Football Manager focused one that you're watching this on. So if you could leave a comment either way about that, that would be great. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, thank you very much to my patrons who allowed me to spend an afternoon doing this. So thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much. And I will see you next time. Thank you. I said thank you, right?